Hey guys, what's up? Shadow Slayer here, and we're back again at The Infected. It's been a hot minute since I did a recording for The Infected. Remembering where we are. Look at that beautiful morning. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. 7 a.m., sun's out and shining. Zombie-infested buildings behind us. It is a beautiful day for some OSHA violations. Which is probably what we're going to wind up doing at some point. But today, we are actually going to go chasing down some more pieces of the lore. So let me just pull up the journal. Strange. I thought we did those. Heading north. That's the one from the lighthouse. I think this was the last one that we found. So, round up any survivors. So I think we might have missed one in the city itself. So we're going to go back to the city. We're going to start looking for more clues. Where is my ATV? There's my ATV. It's about the only thing right now that's behaving itself. Let's see. We have very little water here. And even less food. And how many nails do I have? We got 50 nails, 69 nails. So let's grab those. We're going to grab those. Oh, wow. So much ore. Some more nails. Wow. We got stuff everywhere. We need melons. I want to build a few more planter boxes because, if I'm not mistaken, ration, large fly, small ration, cooked chicken, melon, mushrooms, and eggs. Well, we should have lots of eggs and whatnot. Got Mike's potatoes there. We're just going to drop down planter box, plant bed, planks, right? There we go. We are going to need, of course, to throw down some... Oh, need more planks. There we go. We are going to need at least one more of... Where is it? Look at that. We might burn through almost all of our nails already. Let's go. Okay. And let's get a couple watermelons planted as well. Don't need a ton of those. But at this point, we're going to hunt every chicken we hear and every chicken we see. There we go. Got a couple watermelons down. That's good. We're going to start trying to focus more on rations and less on individual items. We're still going to make some dried meat, though, whenever we get the opportunity. Logs, please. Thank you. And we are out of energy. That is super unfortunate. Really. Nice. We got 10 bone arrows. I wonder if bark and fiber. There we go. Medical fuel. Let's grab those. Grab some feathers. Not seeing any sticks. Oh, need the advanced workbench for that. Unbreaking arrows. Now we got 25 shots. There we go. And there. We have enough to make a bow. And we can make a bow anywhere. We can get sticks on the fly. That'll be fine. Alright, bone spear looks good. So, this tells us we need to go to the city, which means we need to go to the... Oh, you know what? Oh, no. Nah. Guys, we screwed up already. Damn. Alright, let's grab that as well. Stone arrow. There we go. Now we're good to go. Alright, so we're going to check out the city, because it looks like we may have missed one. And that's cool if we did. Time to go on an adventure, sir. And it's fresh reset day, so all the containers in the city should have respawned. Apparently, things respawn every 10 days. Or you learn when you play a game often enough, right? So it's every 10 days, apparently, the game will reset all the containers. Now, it doesn't reset the stuff that's been lying around on the counters, but it will reset the stuff that's in the containers. So we're gonna hopefully navigate the city and not get our butts whooped. Last time we went that way. This time, let's see. Play dead. Please and thank you. Oh, you know what? I should really be careful with that because... There we go. It occurs to me, we have our spawns turned way up. And we need to be real careful not to just run into a random dude. There we go. And I think starting pretty much right now, we're actually going to try and hang on to as much clay as we can get our hands on in the POIs. It occurs to me, with the new system, we can't make clay as easily as we once did. Look at that, another melon. Nice. There we go, that's the first floor done. So many cans. As you guys know, I not only play the game here, I do watch other YouTubers play. I've been watching another YouTuber, and he always buys the Lucky Looter perk, and I've noticed that ever since he bought it, he hasn't been getting cans in his loot table. It's been like 3 episodes, he hasn't looted 1 can from a POI loot box, and that tells me that cans might actually be removed once you buy the Lucky Raider. And since cans lead to coffee and tea, excuse me, I'm fairly certain that we actually don't want the Lucky Raider perk if it removes cans, because we can't make them on our own. Alright, let's have a look at our journal again. No, field order. Crompton Detention. Well, I haven't seen anything. Oh, you know what? That might... There's a jail here in this town. Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually... Electrical... Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't love that. Nope, we don't play with that. What are we short on? Oh, we're short on water. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and like a git, like an absolute git, we did not... Let's throw that in there. And that. Road to ruin, huh? Whoa! Oh! This bear, though, got it in for us. Sinister Fink. Oh, I heard that long before I saw it. I don't think we can actually do anything with this bear, which is awfully unfortunate. Oh, seriously, guys, that bear came around that corner and about pooped myself. I'm just saying. I was not expecting that. I thought we were far enough away. Oh, chills. I can't read that. Nothing to read there. Nothing there. Oh. Oh, no. Oh! We're just gonna hang on to the seeds. Yes. There we go. Got some of those. Goes in there. What is... That's a Vandy. Did we get these cars? We did not. There's another melon. Oh, I don't want to be going up. Not yet. Up is a whole different kettle of fish. We'll do that a different day. It's a good haul from this particular building, though. I'll tell you what. Grab that. That. Sweet. We need to find the jail. I think that might be it there, on the corner. Because if I'm right, there. That can be one for those. We'll take that. I know that it looks weird to just be throwing all these coal on the ground, but I promise you, we don't need them, guys. We don't need them. All right. Oh, no, wait. That might be the jail right there. Let's go have a look at that first. I don't think this is the jail. There is a jail-type building in the city. That is an absolutely unusable liver. Well, that's unfortunate. Now that I think about it a little bit, the other thing that we're going to need here in the not too distant future, especially if we're going to be looking to make small rations, we're going to need melons. A lot of melons. That is, after all, why we planted 5 of them. You get all this? You did. Is that raw chicken? No, cooked fish. God damn it. A baked potato. That is not the jail. Somewhere in this town. There it is. Any friends? Ow. Where the hell's this damn chicken? Gotcha. This is the police department. Gotcha. Stop it. Where's the stairs? Gotta get to those bodies before they disappear. Compton detention. So, we'll look here for another... Surely not. What about this place? Oh wait, I wonder if the detention center was the thing that we found really early on, maybe? That might have been a thing. Because I'm not seeing any more notes. I think I may have goofed. I think I goofed. Because I can't see an M. Pete's Law. I think that was most likely. So it seems like the most likely place is to go and hit the lab that we found last season. Of course, salts. Oh, gotcha! Uh-oh. Are we... Oh, we're out of water. Yeah, no, that about tracks. Alright. No more room in the inventory. How rude! Gotcha, bitch. Ha! Gotcha! Alright. You know what? Before we head out of town, before we go getting all, let's do this the smart way. We're gonna go back home. First and foremost, we're gonna build a cooler so that these melons and stuff don't go bad, because we want some small rations before we start going far afield. So we survived multiple Vambies and a bear, and that bear caught us by surprise. I'm gonna tell you what, that we actually want. That can go in there. Oh my goodness, we got so much ores. Melon crate. I guess I better get to smelting some of those down into steel. I know I need 25 for Big Red, or at least that's what we needed last season, so maybe I should start doing that. We got 2 melons in there. I'm also going to go ahead and move these. So now I just need some nails. Hopefully that's enough, because I need that watermelon crate. Oh, I need 3 more nails. I wonder if I still have any in the ATV. Build a food prep table. Oh man, we are getting hit hard with the storage shortage. Actually, 2, 3, that is 7 steel exactly. We're gonna need 25. Well, we just cut down the number of spaces we're using for ores down by half. I mean, we can go get lead ore anytime, but I think the important thing to note here is that we wound up clearing out all our iron and lead ore and combined it into nice, neat. Oh, we're getting there. Exactly, naturally. That needs to go in food stuff. We don't have any room in food stuff. Do we have bones? Should have bones, right? Ooh, I think we actually... Oh my god, we can move, guys. Holy cow. That was exceedingly painful. There we go. Got some nails. Take those. Right. Oh, we got that one right at the perfect time, guys. 15 seconds, and it would have spoiled in our bag. That is a barely usable liver, but it passes. Alright, now, good lord, we have so many mechanical and electrical. You know what? I'm not going to complain. Alright, now, we need... There was a couple other things we needed. There we go. Some of this might have been in order as well. There we go. We got all our chicken. And we're going to throw the bacon in there, because that stuff's important. Oh, we got one of our health points back. That's good, because I'm starting to worry about that with us. That's empty. Eggs. I think we've possibly be in need of more storage. Which is funny, because I'm about to recommend that we go back out and hit the big city again. Got some rope. Some of that. There we go. I don't remember why we... Right. Those are smaller than they were. So Mike apparently will not put the melons directly into the melon container, which sucks, but also is what it is. Oh, right. There we go. How many melons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And is there one in my inventory? No, there's not. How much chicken meat do we have? We got 6. Well, that's better than nothing. Alright. Okay, we got 4 in our inventory. Alright. Now, I should for sure. Have some mushrooms somewhere in here. Oh, right. Oh, cooked chicken. That makes sense, but the thing I was reading said raw chicken. So it is in fact whole melons that you have to use. Good to know. Excuse me. All right, look at that, guys. We are cooking with gas now. Realistically, the small rations are really all you should need ever. Big rations they're too expensive to make, and honestly, they're kind of not worth it. From an investment standpoint, strictly. Oh, shoot. Let's screw the pooch on that one, eh? While we have ourselves here. Nice. Chicken, baked potato. Oh, we got clean water in that one. Nice. There we go, guys. We got some rations. We're doing good there. We're going to put this in food stuff. We're going to carry a couple around with us. I'm going to leave those there. All right. Looking tip-top and good to go. All right. Now the part we've been dreading. So, guys, we are going to try and get into that POI with just the ATV. I promise nothing, because I'll know that POI is dangerous. Hang on. Not even beginning to do this right, am I? Because what I should be doing, and then put that in there. You know what? We're going to bring that. We're going to go with old reliable. We're going to absolutely use spike traps to our advantage here later on the way back. Right now we're trying to get there, and I can't promise we'll get back in time to use that chicken. Basically, our strat here, guys, for keeping our food and whatever topped up and everything else, we're just going to try and stick to small rations, and that means a whole lot of chickens all the time. Once again, we will deal with that later. Huh. Well, I had no idea there was a trench that ran through this desert. Mooring, I guess, eh? There's a crossover point. Alright. There should be a road. I need a few more sticks, but that's okay. Now remember, guys, this is only for if this goes horribly wrong. Multiple fallback locations. We don't want these guys breaking through our defenses. To that end, alright. Nobody's noticed us yet. There we go. We got 2 good clean kills. Is there anyone else over here? I don't see anyone else over here, and I don't want to go hunting for this guy's body, because if I go too far out... Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright. So things I've learned watching other people play is if you go far enough from a POI, it resets the whole thing, enemy-wise. So you don't want to have to abandon a location because they're respawning. You want to do your best not to have to do that end. We're going to throw those... No, not that. Those. We're just going to throw everything we don't actively need or might not actively need on us. We're just going to toss some spikes. Those are some pretty nicely distributed spikes. This has to be that facility, the lab that they were talking about, right? Like it has to. So surely we will find some... Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Emergency trial summary report. See Appendix 3C for full subject breakdown. All 5 uninfected subjects received RN47, variant 7, and at the standard phase 3 dose. Subjects 2, 4, 5, severe adverse reaction, rapid mutation, tissue breakdown, total cognitive loss, all deceased. Subject 3, immediate organ failure, treatment rejection suspected, deceased. Hang on, guys, I'm going to try and fix my situation. Nope. Fate of the 5. Here we go. Subject 1. Initially stable, minimal mutation. Genetic analysis shows possible inherited resistance. Recommendation to screen the immediate family. Resistance appears to delay, not prevent mutation. Low clinical value, possible vaccination basis. Handwritten note. He keeps asking about his friends. What am I supposed to tell him? That we watched them die and took notes? Subject 1's condition deteriorated over time, despite advanced mutation, tissue degradation, skeletal protrusions, metabolic instability, cognitive function remains intact. Unprecedented at this stage. Dr. Chen ordered an extended observation. Colonel Webb approved continued testing. while subject remains viable. Rude. What the hell happened here? Is this like a holding facility? Hey, it looks like there's a note there on the table. Let's see if that's a note. The one that you could use. Nothing in here. My God. Here we got another note. Emergency notice. Evacuation protocols activated. Containment breach. Infected incursion reported in Sector 4. Subject 1 is missing, presumed escaped during the breach. Additional semi-lucid subjects unaccounted for. All renewal personnel are to proceed immediately to observation post Gamma via helicopter. So there was a containment breach. That absolutely tracks. This is quote-unquote government experimentation. So now that absolutely tracks. But where's Gamma Epsilon or whatever? I'm not seeing any other notes I can pick up. Oh, hello. Alright. The facility is lost. Webb ordered the containment doors sealed, but it was already too late. The mutations spread faster than we projected. People I worked with for years are no longer human. I warned them that Phase 3 was premature. The campers were treated as an opportunity. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. If anyone finds this, the project was not evil in intent. We wanted to help people, but we rushed it. We cut corners. We ignored warning signs, and when we had a chance to stop, we chose not to, because of money and pride. I released the subjects who were still coherent. I will not carry their deaths with me. They fled towards the northeast cave system. I hope someone is held accountable. C. Code is written in pen, 7117. Okay, so which ones did we... Okay, so we're still missing one. Okay. Well, what's over here? Okay, I think we missed one somewhere in the city. So top right. That's got to be right there. I think we go look for those guys, since we're up here. But I do think maybe we stop at the hunting lodge. No, I think it's on the other side of this rock. Which is, you know, as long as we trace the rock, we should run... Yeah, there we go. There we go. So... Containment breach. Well, there's other words that you want to hear, right? Containment breach. That looks good on exactly no one's resume. Yeah, we'll figure hunger in a second. Okay. Okay, it's a beautiful day to get ourselves into trouble. I want to find out if I'm right about these cave systems. So northeast, that is top right. So some of you may remember that was our base last season before the update dropped. There's the road. And we ain't boat today, guys. Sorry. That'll reset. There's the blue car, I believe. Yeah, okay, not too far. Thought the car was blue last season. If that's the case, though, that means this white car is in fact... Oh no! May Heal and Tow Express it to town. Anyway, before we go in there, yeah, we're going... So there's only 2 cave systems from there that are north at all. And one of them isn't even north, it's just west. Now there should be a gas thing in here. There it is. There's Dan. We just gotta... Nope. Come on, block, please. I thought I nailed one over here. Maybe? No? Okay. Okay. It's just I only killed 2 of them. Alright. We're good. We're good. That's gas. Sweet. Alright. Well, Actually, you know what? We're just gonna put the gas directly into the tank. I don't think there's really any point. And there we go. All right, guys. Let me know real quick in the comments. What do you think we're gonna find in here? I think we find a whole bunch of bodies, but well, this is new. Oh my God, that's grim. Okay. We can't interact with any of this. Cave mushrooms, please. Oh, there's a scorpion. Apparently he did not see us. We got the drop on him this time. Do you think it's on top of the rocks, maybe? I mean, got it, because I'm not... Oh, hello. Note is waterlogged. Handwriting is cramped and shaky. They grabbed us on the beach, said we were exposed and needed to be processed. We thought it was a chemical spill or something. They split us up, put us in white rooms with bright lights. Sarah was in the cell next to me. I heard her asking when we'd get to call our parents. Then the injections started. A section is damaged, but it mentions testing and isolation. Dr. Patel said I was responding differently. Said I might be resistant, and that was a good thing. They were moving me, and I saw something through the window. It was still wearing Connor's shirt, but the face, the hands. Words are smeared from water. You can pick out words like transport, city, lab, and convoy. My skin looks wrong. I can sometimes see bones through it, but I can still think. I'm still me. More of the handwriting is lost. There was an outbreak at the lab. One of the doctors opened the cages. Said they didn't want more blood on their hands. I tried to get a message out in the confusion, and I think I made it out. Dad, if you ever hear about this, I'm sorry I didn't say where we were going. Should have listened. Should have stayed on the mainland. Final lines are scratched and broken, as if the person writing could no longer control their hands. Bunker, Southeast Island, observation. My son, I'm sorry. Burn it to the ground. Okay, so where did that fall in our journal entries? Okay, I have no idea where message number 5 is, but that is grim. Like, oh my God. You know, and worst part of this, and I don't mean like bad storytelling, what I mean is like the most tragic part, is nobody asked for this. Absolute. I will put you down, you poor suffering soul. Rest well. Okay, so bunker on Southwest Island. So that's, wait, Southwest? Southeast? Southeast Island. So, I wonder which one. I wonder if it's this larger one or if it's this little one out here. Or, gotta be the... I suppose I should check this town too, eh? This doesn't even have a road, though. Oh my God, I don't want to... Oh, I so don't want to, because if I'm pretty sure, unless I'm greatly mistaken, I have to go through here and then go all the way around. I don't want it. That sucks. Okay, so there's... You know what? I'll bet you it's somewhere along this stretch here. I'll bet you. Because we've already been down here. So if it's not somewhere along here, it's got to wrap up and around this way. Has to. It's somewhere along that road. But we will get to that when we come to it. I think we're going to call it there for today. I will certainly drive home and get the ATV unloaded. And I think for this final excursion, I think it might be time to break out Big Red. I think we've put off long enough. I think honestly we probably should have grabbed it a long time ago, but I wanted to give the ATV a bit of a spin this season. We really didn't use it at all last season. In fact, last season I'm pretty sure we grabbed it simply to say that we grabbed it. Like, I don't think we ever used it. So it's put in some work for us. And I think I feel comfortable saying that at this point, when we talk about how ATV is versus the truck absolutely has more storage, more utility, that sort of thing. But the ATV can put in the work. we've tire POIs with the ATV, and it's fine. Trips are quicker, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think sometimes maybe you should have quicker excursions. I don't think it's bad to have a fast excursion. So we're going to go home. We're going to drop off our loots. Probably stock up on a couple more supplies. And maybe, I think next episode we'll do a building episode. We'll go ahead and throw down like a storage. And after that we'll figure out what our next move is. But I think our next after the storage house is likely going to be to try and find that forgotten stretch of hot highway where we can find that last note. And I'm pretty convinced that it is a little forgotten stretch of highway too. I don't think it's like hidden in a building or something. I think there's like a convoy, because we found the convoy, unless that was it outside the town. But like there's got to be more to that. I'll take a look at that note, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cut there. I'll home off screen, get that stuff sorted and put away. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, don't let the Vambies bite. You take care now.